Get the music down a little, right? There we go. I think like right there is fine, right? Okay, I think so. Okay, here we go. And ta-da! We are back, people. And from you can tell from the title, as you can tell from the title, we're doing something different. So if you were around last week, you would know that I said that for this week, we would be doing something a little different. We're gonna be playing a horror game. I'm so excited. I have always wanted to play a horror game on stream. And now that's what we're gonna do. Oh, it lost me for a second. Hey, relax. My model didn't know what to do. Oh man. Whatever. So, here we are. I hope you're as excited as I am. What is going on with this? Hold on. There we go. That was weird. Is it like too... Can you like go down a little bit or something? I don't know what's going on. Wait a minute. It's being really weird. It's being like super weird. I don't know what's going on there. Well, whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, like I said, we're going to be playing a horror game. And I am super excited for this one because this is based on something online called the Mystery Flesh Pit. I know on the stream time this is Mystery Pit. That was because I don't want any trouble, possible trouble from, you know, at anybody. Like, it's not Mystery Flesh Pit, Mystery Pit, guys, Mystery Pit. different thing. So, I'm assuming that, you know, not everybody knows about the Mystery Flesh Pit. It is sort of like an ARG sort of thing. There's like a whole website for it and a whole bunch of information. I highly suggest you check it out for yourself. You can literally just look up Mystery Flesh Pit online on Google and it'll be like the first result. But if you'd like to learn a little bit with me, how about we read through the official pamphlet for this baby? So let's bring this up and let's just move myself a little to the side here. Here we go. Hopefully we get any alerts because that would be really awkward. Here we go. This is by the National Park Service, U.S. Department of the Interior, Wildlife Safety within the Mystery Flesh Pit. Mystery Flesh Pit takes place within Western Texas, I believe. And again, as a reminder, this is not real at all. It's just made up. So, just clarifying that just in case. So here we go. These are like pictures of what would be the safety pamphlet over there. So, your visit to the Mystery Flesh Pit can be a most pleasurable and rewarding experience, or it can be a time of vexation, distress, or even tragedy. Much depends on how you and your family observe these simple guidelines and avoid designated hazardous areas. So, you might be thinking, why this warning? What is this for? What is it talking about? Well, the Mystery Flesh Pit is actually a ginormous creature that humans decided that they were going to make into a huge, ginormous, enormous, just tourist attraction. When it was first found, it was found by a mining company, I believe. And at first they were like weirded out, but then they were like, hey, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of like good resources in here. And eventually, to protect it and everything, was given the National Park accrediting. And now it's a national park that people can visit. But obviously, since it's a ginormous creature that is sleeping, you have to be careful when you're inside this park. So let's continue reading. Here we go. Know before you go. All visitors who partake on self-guided excursions beyond reinforced and enclosed trails within the Mystery Flesh Pit are required to attend an orientation at the Lower Visitor Center. Just for reference, there's like a whole map for this baby, and the Lower Visitor Center would just be like deeper into the Flesh Pit, aka the creature. During this orientation, a park ranger will inform you about the areas that are closed to visitors due to high fauna activity or recent wildlife-human encounters. The context, fauna, it's not actually plant. At least I'm pretty sure they're not actually plants. It's just like almost like bacteria or things that are made within your body. We just call it fauna, but instead of it being made in your body, it's in the creature's body, so it looks big enough that you could call it fauna. So they're calling it that, but not plants, not plant life. It is important to be aware when camping and hiking within the Mystery Flesh Pit to avoid wildlife foraging areas. So, chimal deposits, gastric bladders, surface wildlife, carcass mounds, etc. So just anything and everything, really, is what you need to be on the lookout for. Contact park staff to obtain current information on wildlife safety issues. Note, once inside the greater anatomy of the pit, rangers may be able to assist you, but ultimately you are on your own. Keep that in mind. Like, there's a certain point where, like, no, you're just not gonna get there. Like, you have to be careful, because, hey, like, we got staff, but you chose to come down here, so you better not be irresponsible. Visitors and wildlife within the Mystery Flesh Pit often frequent the same areas. It is likely that park wildlife and visitors will encounter one another, but remain calm and follow the basic advice of our bacteriobiologists. You increase the odds of a positive outcome for both you and your wildlife. So, you're probably thinking, there's wildlife in this creature? That there is. Isn't that fantastic? Isn't it great? You're so happy about that, right? Yeah. So, when it comes to the Mystery Flesh Pit, there are many creatures within it that are assumed to have been evolved from creatures that we have. Like, just normal animals outside, just that they found their way inside and over time evolved to look very different from how they used to. And these creatures are not always safe. So, we're going to run through this a little quickly. So we have identifying park wildlife. You have fungal growth, compound surface fauna, macrobacteria, which are not tiny, and abyssal copepods. So we are going to really quick just run through some of these. Basically, the fungal growth are just colonies of like fungal bacteria that are like kind of stuck together. They produce all sorts of stuff, and some of these things can be toxic to humans. So generally it is considered that you should avoid it. You should avoid going towards the fungal growth because not really good for you. Then we have compound surface fauna. So this stuff, it basically says that, let's see, on rare occasions, abyssal copepods and other park wildlife will venture outside of the pit and pull surface animals. Yeah, there you go. So if it's not eaten by the fauna, usually they will undergo a certain process, and this process thus leaves them looking very different from later. Usually they do not live for very long, so just don't engage in it because it is already suffering. It is suffering badly, so just leave it alone, poor little guys. So, let's see. Also on the bottom, for compound surface fauna, I will read this to you. Note, in the extremely unlikely event that you encounter an amalgamation containing one or more human constituent organisms, contact a park ranger immediately via one of the emergency telephones installed along trail routes. Because unfortunately, not only animals can fall victim to this, humans can as well. And the park wants to let you know that, hey, if you see humans bunched together horrifically and suffering because they are fusing you should let us know. You should let us know. Probably. So there's that. Then you have identifying park wildlife. So, more identifying it at least. We have macrobacteria. So, in our own bodies, our macrobacteria is really tiny. But in the body of this huge creature, it can reach up to sizes of 12 feet, aka 4 whole meters. These are not small. They generally will not hurt you, but they are territorial, so just don't approach them either. Then you have abyssal copepods. So I'll just read this first part to you. As their name suggests, abyssal copepods tend to avoid lights, machinery, and other human activity. This is because they generally just prefer to be within their own little areas. They do not like us or our stuff. They are predatory, and they also hunt the other various wildlife that's found throughout the pit. They are dangerous, obviously, and you should really try to avoid them. Now, it will be generally easy to avoid them because they avoid us, but on the off chance that you run into one, don't do anything that would make it try to hit you, because it'll try if it could try. So just don't do that. Bad idea. Terrible idea. And here we go. This is the last bit. Well, actually, no, they have this little thing here, but it's basically just like information about what it is about reading, which is obviously the safety brochure. Let's see this. More basic safety tips. As the number of visitors to the Mystery Flesh Pit increases, so does the number of human-wildlife encounters. The vast majority of these encounters do not result in wildlife injury or fatality. You can help prevent injury to yourself, to others, and to park infrastructure, because that's always important, by taking a few basic precautions. Now, readers might immediately notice that it's interesting that it says most of these encounters with humans and wildlife do not result in wildlife injury or fatality. So, what this is basically saying is, hey, the wildlife you encounter, they'll be fine. You? Oh, not so much. Not so much. You can die. But let's see how you don't die. First things first, minimize disturbance of anatomical fauna. If you see flora or fauna within the park and it does not appear to notice you, back out of sight and change your course. Move out of the area or quietly observe at a safe distance without approaching or otherwise disturbing it. Disturbance is evident whenever wildlife change their behavior because of you. If it stops eating and looks up, raises its antennae, or secretes scent enzymes, or even begins making territorial clicks at you or trying to look at you, you are too close, obviously. While many life forms within the pit seem to be tolerant of human presence at distances farther than 200 yards, each creature is different. Use telephoto lenses and endoscopes where possible. Basically saying, if you want a picture, take it from far away. Do not get close to it. Allow migrating bacterial colonies to pass your camp undisturbed. Do not disturb them. You will die. If you have made sure that the wildlife is aware of your presence, so it is not surprised, and you've kept all your gear under your correct control, and allow any organism you encounter to travel unhindered, you may just be afforded the opportunity to safely, keyword safely, observe these amazing creatures in their natural environment. Basically saying, hey, get a hand on your stuff, make sure that they are okay with you being there, and things can be chill, which makes enough sense. Exercise proper equipment handling. Do not leave equipment unattended. This includes stent frames, tents, climbing cleats, water bottles, and weapons. Consider using a portable electric fence to discourage aggressive wildlife such as copepods from investigating your camp. in areas of damage to amatomic bladders, minimize the amount of fluid that contaminates your gear and clothes. Many life forms within the pit have extraordinary senses of smell and depend on phosphoproteins within the fluid in order to survive. Some will attempt to hunt you if they smell strong concentrations on your persons or equipment. Basically, keep your stuff clean, make sure it doesn't smell like blah 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 blah. I can talk English, guys. I swear. I promise. I can do it. Basically, make sure that your stuff does not smell like something that they want, and make sure that they can't get their grubby little hands on any of it. So yeah, that is some information about the Mystery Flesh Pit. There we go. Let's put me in the center. There we go. That works out. So now that we have some information on this, I'm sure you'll be very curious as to what this is actually like. Well, don't worry, because now we are going to play. So let me bring up real quick. Add existing, mine. There we go. Ta-da! I'm up here. And now I'm down here. Teeny. Ah! Small. Here we go. See, you actually see me this time. Isn't that fun? Upgrades, people. Upgrades. So here we go. Mystery Flesh Pit National Park is a game that I found on Roblox. And I have not played it for myself. I just opened it up to see the menu. But as you can see, it is very, very interesting. And I am really curious as to how this will go. I don't know how much content is in this game. Like, I don't know how many hours of content is in this. So I'm just gonna play and see how long we can stretch this out for. Yeah. So here we go. Let's do it. Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. Ooh, look at the creature. The creature loading screen. Ugh, hate that. Let's bring that up a little bit. Ooh, Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. Nice. Ooh, oh, it's loading in. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure all the graphics are up. Yep, there we go. Okay. Ugh. Look at, oh, that's so fleshy. Ew. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be real fun. Based on the sci-fi horror world-building project by Trevor Roberts, aka Strange Vehicles. Yep, all the credit very much goes to him, and he has really, truly created a fantastic world. It's super interesting. Like I said, I highly, highly recommend that you check this out for yourself. The link for the original project is literally just Mystery Flesh Pit National Park.com. That is it. It is just the name of what it is. So yeah, I highly suggest checking it out. And now we're going to check out this. Before that, let's go through the credits real quick. So credits to the people who made this game. I am Aiden4, K Quinn7, Dr. Shaw, Planetary with a 6, Tom Assam _dev, Druid PC, Volo _exe, Mac G21011, made with Bobby Studios Official in collaboration with Trevor Roberts, creator of Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. Nice. Oh god, so gross. So gross. Let me go to the options real quick. So enable view model. Okay. Force toggle mobile buttons. Nope, I'm good. Jump scare mode. Ooh. Oh no, that makes me nervous. Okay. Video view bobbing, immersive HUDs. Okay. We'll see if we'll ever have to turn off the bobbing thing. Just in case. If I feel weird with the bobbing and I feel like it's gonna give me motion sickness, I'll probably go back to menu and turn it off. All right. With all of that out of the way, let's play. Okay. Select team, visitor, ranger. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, so these are all the different people that you can find within the park. So visitors, so just normal people like you and I, rangers, trail guides, medic, maintenance, field scientist, surveyor, andon. Andonine staff and wildlife. Oh, that's interesting. You can be like a Ooh, this is fascinating. Okay. This is exciting. I think we're actually going to be able to do a full stream of this, maybe. I think so. So let's start out one by one. Let's start out with visitors. Let's join. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, yeah, there's a brochure and the map. Here's a glow stick. Charge to throw. Oh. Oh, yeah, no, I hate that bobbing. Oh, yeah. No, I don't like that bobbing. No, we're definitely turning that off. Hold on. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's off. Okay, I'm glad that we have the option to change at any time. Oh, this is fascinating. Ooh, this is so interesting. For information about guided tours, ask one of our receptionists. Interesting. Well, so far it seems like it's all empty. But wow, this is really cool. Okay, so we can get actually inside here, which is fun. Oh, come back to me, please. Come back to me, glow stick. Do I have to like walk up to it? Yeah, okay, but that's fine. Well, I don't need it in here anyway, so it's all good. Let's see. Remember to clean your campsite. Food and garbage attracts macrobacteria. Abyssal copepods avoid light and human activity. They can be found near deeper trails. These are predatory creatures that can cause possible injury to irresponsible hikers. Recommended safety distance, 50 yards. Yeah. So this is all stuff that we read in the brochure. But this is something interesting. Lesser copepods. So they behave similarly to their larger ones, which are the abyssal ones. You can see the difference here. These are the big ones, these are the small ones. In groups, they can be extremely dangerous. Please maintain a safe distance, even if only one is present. Recommended safety distance, 35 yards. So, even if only one is present, it's dangerous, because, if one's there, there's a good possibility a lot more are there, and you're just not seeing them, because, they're in groups. So, acid burns. Stay on marked trails to avoid falling into acid pools. Oh. There you go. I really have to change the triggers on those. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I'll just... let me see here. I just have to click on it for now, then, instead of using anything else. In emergencies, wash acid wounds with water and remove contaminated items. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, look at this environment. This is so cool. It is really cool. Here's a map. Let's, oh, I can't zoom in. Oh, that's interesting. You're, like, fixed. You can't zoom in any further. But this is the map of the interior of this ginormous creature. At least the parts that we're allowed to be in. Oh, yeah, and there's, like, oh, yes, Heartthrob Cola. That's fun. So this is Heartthrob Cola. And the backstory behind this is basically it's made with some of the substance within the Mystery Flesh Pit. Specifically, there's this one area of the Mystery Flesh Pit that has like a hot spring sort of area that can really make you feel real nice, let's say, and put you in the mood. So that, part of that has been extremely diluted to like a massive degree and put inside this cola called Heartthrob Cola that was released for Valentine's Day. Oh, hi! Hello, welcome to the stream, Layla. How's it going? Currently, we are playing Mystery Flesh Pit. It's a horror game. And we actually just got in, so you came at just the right time. You know anything about this, or not really? Because I will happily let you know what's going on in this, like, insane thing that's really well done, to be honest. It's really impressive and really, really cool. But this whole thing was built on Roblox, which is, like, especially impressive, honestly. So let's see, we have the lower visitor center. We have over here, what's it say? I wonder if you can, oh, you can run. Oh, you have a shift bar. Ooh, that's scary. So we're gonna have to run sometimes, huh? Probably. So Grand Drainage Pit. Okay. And then over here, Apes Escape. Okay, so let's do... Which way should we go? Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Hello, where to go? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, this way. We shall be going to the Grand Drainage Pit, which I'm a little worried about. But here we go. Oh, boy. Man, look at this. This is so cool. This is really cool. Very impressive. So let me, once we go down this way, actually before we go down this way, let's reference, right? Let's see if we can find, let's pull up the map that we have. And let's see, let's go to the website. Where is this map? Give it to us. Let's see. Map. It's gotta be somewhere on here. Ah, here we go. There we go. This is the map. Let me switch to the other screen so you guys can see it. Okay. I'll move myself over here real quick. There we go. Okay. So, let's go down here. So currently, we are heading towards the Grand Drainage. Let's see, that would be, let's see, Terrace Hot Pools, Fondue Village, Fondue Village, okay. Lesser Gastric Sea, Gastric Ferry Terminal, South Bronchial Forest. These are like all of the areas within the park. Let's see. So we should be heading towards, so here's the visitor center. I wish we could like zoom in a little bit, but unfortunately we can't. Let's see, what should I do? Hours of operation. I'm not sure. I mean, I would assume this has to do with the Gastric Sea and how they extract that for all their stuff. So, I don't know. I guess we will find out. We're going in blind here a little bit. Okay. Oh, there's another visitor. We totally missed him. Unless they're not a visitor. I don't know. Not particularly. Let's see. Oof, the walls are closing in a little bit. So this is something I should actually mention. So obviously, because you're in a literal creature, you sort of have to squeeze your way through a lot of different areas. And this is because of the fact that you are literally within a human, not human, but you know, within like the organism that you're going through, which is insane. So you have all of these things that make it so that you are safe and can traverse without being literally crushed by this creature. So I guess that's another area down there. But I will, for now, continue on this way. So I'll use my sprint a little bit, but only a bit. There we go. Okay. I'll let my girl rest again. Thankfully, it seems like the sprint goes on for quite a bit, which is good. So let's see. What does that say? That says Apes Escape. Okay, so Grand Drainage Pit this way. Nice. So that's another way of going that way. So I guess we can always backtrack over here and see what goes on. Let's see. Okay. Vent access door. Oh, it's supposed to go here. Press E to interact with the ventral door. Oh. So you can open and close it. Fascinating. Okay. Ooh, look at all that. Ugh. Save spawn. Oh. Oh. You mean like if I die? Oh no. Oh no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. I'll save it. Ooh boy. Now I'm nervous, bro. Let's see. So which way do we go from here? Or is this kind of it? Like, you're just looking? Ooh, look at that. This is really awesome. Oh my gosh. Can you like oh, you can. Oh, you can. Oh no, you can. Oh no. Oh, well. Okay, now I'm kind of tempted. Kind of tempted. Come on. Come on. No, I can't. Okay. Well, since I can't, not much to do here. I mean, you can just look then, which is fair enough. Very interesting. I really like how this is sculpted too. Very well done. And it's like wet. Ugh. I hate that. Okay, so we're gonna unsave the spawn then. There's nothing to do in this particular area aside from look. There we go. It concerns me a little bit that that was open, considering that is supposed to be closed if no one's there. Let's keep going. So let's try Apes Escape. Let's just, you know, make our way down this way. Good thing is that it seems that this area is generally safe. Hooray! That's always a good thing. Alright, so almost at the full again, so we can sprint a bit, I'm sure. So much flesh. So icky. Let's see. So here we are in another main little area here. Grand drainage pit. Oh, here are the forests. Yeah, there we go. This is what we saw on the map. So northern bronchial forest. Apes Escape is that way. And southern bronchial forest. Interesting. Also, y'all really need to keep this stuff closed. It's so dark. Ugh. Oof, I hate how, like, all the, like, stains on the metal, too. Also, like, is the volume too low, I wonder? We'll do it, like, right in the middle, I think. That should be fine. But I do wonder how loud it is for you guys, then. I think it's at an okay volume. You guys let me know, though, just in case. So let's see. Yeah, we're in a new area here. There we are. We're that red spot. Yep. Ooh. This is so terrifying. Can you imagine being in this in real life? I would be horrified, dude. Ooh, man. Look at that. Can you, like, jump down there? You probably could, but you're not supposed to. Let's go. Let's not stray off the beaten path just yet. Let's, you know, stay on the path for now. For now. Oh. Glitched a little bit there, which doesn't surprise me, and it's okay, honestly, if it does. Let's see. Apes Escape. Point of interest. Wait, what is this for? I don't know. Can we read this? Not really. Early exploration. I might have to wander off a little bit to be able to read this properly. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. There we go. Much like the U.S. space race, which preceded... What? Oh my god. I cannot... Which preceded it. The race to explore and map the interior of the Permian Basin superorganism, which is the creature that we're inside, initially conscripted the aid of trained chimpanzees to route out possible paths. Many of these chimpanzees, in a fit of abject terror, bit through the retrieval leads and escaped deeper into the pit. They settled into a small depression for several weeks, enjoying a relative paradise of drinking water, arthropod shrimp, and ballast. There we go. Until they were discovered and dispatched by oilmen. This chamber has been named to commemorate when the chimpanzees made their final stand and honor their usage within the early expeditions. Okay, got it. I don't like that I had to leave to be able to read that properly, but whatever. Okay, so there's more down there. but these people went this way, so I'm a little curious. I kind of want to go down here now. Ooh, wow, that's dark. Ooh, I don't like how dark that is. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all. Again, yeah, here we go. There we go. Every time. People don't read the rules, man. It's crazy. So you can just go down there? Ooh, okay. Well, I am curious. Well, that didn't help me at all. Girl, pick that up. Pick it up, girl. There we go. Eh. I hate that so much. There's no way you're supposed to come down this way, though. Like, I don't know. Does this count going off the beaten path? Maybe. Okay. If that's the case, we'll come back to this later. And we'll turn this off for now. That is spooky. It is spooky down there. Okay. Here we go. Continuing on. This way. Oh, did it do the thing again? Yeah, it did. It keeps doing that. I keep forgetting I have to press it or it's just gonna do it wrong. There we go. I don't like how dark it is in certain areas. It's like not okay, dude. Okay, here we go. So this is a new area. This is... Oh, that was it? Okay, no. Come on, let's go back. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's see. All the way up this way. So that's just another exit. Okay, well, I have to assume that you are allowed to go that way for a reason. I would hope, at least, that there is a reason for that. Alright, let's see. What shall be down here? I don't even know if I'm actually in any danger. Because the people that would be the wildlife, there's no one that selected to be wildlife. But I don't know. Yep. Nothing here. Nothing here, but I am terrified. I am scared. There we go. I kind of wish I just followed the other people. Eh. Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing here. Bruh. There's nothing here. Come on, gimme. Come to me. There we go. Where? Does this just open up into nothing? This is nothing. Bruh. I'm like a little afraid to open chat. What does it say? Nothing. Okay, this goes down a little bit. I don't know. There's just nothing here. Okay, if there's nothing here, then, like, what is the point? What is the point of this? There's just nothing. How long does this go? What if I get lost? I'm a little worried. I mean, I guess I can always just respawn. Oh, wait, can I get back up from there? Oh, I can. Okay. Oh my god, this goes so deep. Hello? Give me back my thing, please. Okay, if there's nothing here, I'm just gonna respawn, actually. Yeah, okay. This there's been nothing for a while, so let me just reset. Yeah. There we go. Because this is a stream. I don't want to go down some random path that there's nothing there. Let's see. Let's go to the, oh. What was that? Oh, from that, okay. Yeah, because this is a stream, so, like, I don't want to go there. Oh, that's just to leave the pit. Got it. I don't want to go, like, too far into something if there clearly isn't anything. So I'm assuming those would be the places where the wildlife would spawn, but since no one has played the wildlife, you know, not really gonna happen. Let's see. So we did the Grand Drainage Pit. We did the Apes Escape. Let's see. What else is there? There is also... Oh, that's it. Okay, so let me actually go down this way. And we'll see what lies for us. Because there's also like the northern and southern bronchial forests. So we'll see what's going on there. And then after that, we will respawn but as staff. Just so that we can kind of have more places to explore. Because so far we're not in any danger. At least I would assume not. Because we were walking for a while and there was just nothing. So I'm assuming you're only in danger if somebody picks to be wildlife. In which case, you would be. And, you'd have to be a little worried about that. Alright. Let's sprint our way over. Oh, the bobbing's back on. There we go. Now it's off. Much better. Okay. So the exit. We just came from there. Grand drainage pit. Okay, let's keep going this way. This is fascinating, though. I really do like how this is done. It's just too bad that we can't get the full experience because not many people in this particular server. But very interesting. Let's see if these people will decide to be a wildlife or not. And then we'll see if we have to be worried. Okay, here we go. Yes, northern bronchial forest. Let's go. Alright, here we go. So more landmarks. Boneface, Golden Theater, and Innocence End. Ooh. A lot there. Also, guys, keep the doors closed. Damn. Keep it closed. They're there for a reason. Okay, here we go. So northern bronchial forest. Look at all that. Fleshy, as a mystery flesh pit should be. Okay, so Septum Falls. More landmarks. Northern bronchial forest. Did I go in a... No, right? Okay. I'm like, did I just go in a circle or something? Here we go. Okay, more flesh. Here we go. This way. What's it say? Are we here yet? No, we're not. Oh my god. It takes forever. Oh, I see. Whoa there, Ranger. Tread with caution and follow your trail guide when visiting the northern bronchial forest. Ooh, okay. Oh, so what's over here? Is this the northern bronchial forest? Doesn't look like it. This place isn't exactly marked, I'll be honest. Fleshy, though. Let's see. Is there anything here? Oh. What does it say? Do not enter. Serious injury or death may result. Stay on trail. Okay, so as long as there's nothing... So if it has these markers, then you're fine, I guess. But that other arrow is definitely not fine, because there were no markers there. Okay. Oh, that was pretty normal. Nothing crazy. Scenic route. Okay, so let's go back. Boop. Let's go all the way back down. And all the way around. And I think it's fine to peek in that way, despite the possible danger, just because there's no wildlife, so it's okay. So, ooh, that's a whole pit. Okay. Well, oh, did that kill me? Oh, what? Hello? Ah, there we go. Ah. So this is for staff, I assume. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, this is definitely for staff. Okay, so let's come back when we're staff, actually. And just keep exploring like a normal visitor. Like a normal visitor. Ooh, I definitely didn't go down this area that I'm not supposed to be in. Ha ha ha. Let's continue. Why would I break the rules? I would never do that. Moi? Ugh, not ever. Would never happen, guys. Anyway, let's make our way back over here to the Bronchial Forest, which is where we were trying to go in the first place. Oh, no, that's a wall. Oh, someone joined the field scientist team. Nice. Let's see. This can also be a medic, maintenance, field scientist. Got it. Okay, bronchial trail access. Okay, we can go there soon, but I do want to see what's over here. Whoa, what is all that? What is that? Oh, did I just take it? I did not take it. I thought I took it. Never mind. Very comfy looking chairs though. Also big windows, nice. What is this area here? Oh, that's funny. You can go inside the bathroom. Locked. It's a weird detail, but okay. Huh. Okay. National Park Service. Little offices in here. Interesting. Okay. More stuff. Oh yeah. Okay, so these are the vehicles that they use to traverse around the park because of how like fleshy it is. You can't use like normal vehicles in there. You have to use specialized ones. So that's interesting. That's funny. All the staff doors are just open. Just open. Interesting. Okay, so this is just like a service area. Got it. Makes sense. So I guess for now, we can go and visit the bronchial stuff. All right. Caution. The ventricular environment beyond this bulkhead constitutes the interior systems of a living organism. This environment is actively hostile to human life. Serious injury and death may occur without proper equipment and training. Got it. All right, well, let's head down. Because human hubris knows no bounds. All right. Look at all this flesh. Ugh. Oh, well, that just spawned in. Hey there. Interesting. I wonder when we'll get to the forest bit. Ooh, probably that while we're there. So soon enough, actually. That's a whole other path down there. So you can see the served area over there too. Oh, little hub. How nice. How pleasant. Like, this is a normal park experience. Oh, wow. See, like, you can have here and have your lunch surrounded by flesh and blood and vessels. Isn't that great? I'm so excited about that. All right. I mean, we can go down this way first, I guess. And, you know, don't fall. Because that would be a really bad idea. Let's see. Not very foresty for a bronchial forest, but apparently these are like sort of what would be its lungs. You know, there's that's sort of why it's called bronchial. Ooh, there's like stuff over there. Interesting. It's like bluish. It's like bluish over there. Okay. Well, let's keep going. It's getting dark. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Don't appreciate it. Well, let's keep going. See, I would throw it, but then I think I'd lose it. It might just go down. Oh, here we go. Now it's getting bluey. Ooh, very large. Interesting. Again, like, I know I already said this, so I'm like getting repetitive, but really well done. Super cool. Oh, look, there's some stuff down there. Okay, I do remember reading about that. Yeah, more of it over here. Look at that. There we go. The bronchial part of the bronchial forest. Well, the forest part of the bronchial forest. Oof. Look at all that. Oh, don't do that. There you go. Don't just fall off like that. Let's see. What else is there? Wrong thing. This way. There we go. Okay, that is a hole. That's a hole. And let's see what's over here. So it's like a trail almost. I mean, not almost. It just is. It just is a trail. Let's see. What does this say? Remember to clean your campsite. So the same stuff that I said before. Just like be careful. Don't be stupid. Let's go that way. It's so dark. Y'all should really install more lights. Oh, this is back where we already were. Oh, okay. So this is just like one big circle. Ah, okay. I see. Makes enough sense. I guess, yeah. Definitely. A lot of visitors. Many visitors today. Let's go back. And let's see what else there is to see. All the way this way. She's gonna run out of sprint before I get there. Yeah, she is. Dang. Her tiny legs. They're so slow. This way. Bam. Alright, back over here. Nice. So from here, we should probably visit the other landmarks, or maybe, if I remember correctly, it says something about like a sternum thing, or I don't know, but there's definitely another area. So I'm curious to see what's that way. There's the guy again. Here we go. We went that way already. So, we can just keep going back until we reach that other area. So much walking. And to be fair, it does make sense. It is a national park. Most of it is just walking around. Yeah, here we go. Septum Falls. Okay, so we'll visit the Septum Falls, and then I think we can go other landmarks and see how that goes. But Septum Falls, I'm curious about. Is it like a waterfall of some sort, but it's not water? Because it's definitely not. Let's see. Oh, no, can't yet. We keep going. Here we go. Septum Falls. And then another path that way that branches off. All the way down here. Okay. Is this it yet or no? Is this like another... Okay, scenic route. Oh. And then that away. Okay. This way more. I want to be almost like annoyed that this was walking, but also it is a ginormous creature, so it does do a good job of like showing you like how large of a thing this is. Very big. So it does make sense. Please tell me we're there. Oh my god, we're not. We are not there yet. Ugh. Or is the scenic route? Does the scenic route take you to the same place, but you're like more there? I guess, maybe? I don't know. I'd have to check after. Okay, I think we're there. Yeah, here we go. Almost. Almost there. After days of walking. Finally. We shall reach our destination. My children are starving. We haven't had water and food in hours and days. Weeks, even. Oh my god, we actually are here. Oh my god. Yippee. Okay, so between this is another, like, visitor area. Oh yeah, there it is. There's a falls. Ooh. Yeah, like waterfalls, but it's not water at all. Here we go. The Snot Falls. Ew. Okay. The slimy waterfall open here is entirely a stream of mucus. This mucus originates from one of many glands within the superorganism. Early into commercial diving operations, flesh divers initially believed the fluid to be gastric acid. Upon further inspection, the substance turned out to be mucus, almost identical to the kind found in your own nose. The name Septum Falls comes from the resemblance or something, it's so hard to read, to the septum. The something of cartilage, the pores, the piece of cartilage between the nostrils. Oh, the pores of cartilage in the nostrils, okay. However, the septum here is not made of cartilage and is believed to be completely made of flesh. Duh. Oh boy, this is hard to read. The mucus stream you are standing on continues upstream for what is believed to be even longer length than the Mississippi River. Oh, hi! What's up, Lumbum? Hope you're having a good day. We are in a mystery flesh pit, as you can see, and it is disgusting, but very interesting and fascinating. Let me just finish what I'm reading here about the Septum Falls, which is about this. It's like a waterfall, but it's mucus. Isn't that fun? Isn't that so fun and great? Ah, so fun and awesome. So, only the end portion has been fully discovered, which diverts into the lesser gastric sea. Interesting. I like how slow moving it is too, because it is mucus. The flash. Oh yeah, you played it? Nice. Yeah, we're like going through the visitor portion first, and then we're gonna go through and like do everything else. We went off path a few times, but it ended up being just kind of boring because I'm assuming you go off path and you have a chance to find wildlife, but since no one's with the wildlife portion in this game so far, it's kind of useless. Oh my god, wait, these are actually open. That's nuts. The other restrooms were not open at all. Interesting. Okay. I wonder why. I mean, I guess it's just so that you can see it. Whatever. What else? Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. So this was that. Should I be concerned about that? Is that a concern? It's a random piece of metal. I don't know if that's supposed to be there, so I'm a little concerned, I'll be honest. What is this? Oh, so the scenic route does take you here. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Okay, I was wondering what was the scenic route about. Yeah. What were your thoughts on the game? Have you, like, read the, original Flesh Pit stuff? Like, do you know any, like, the lore? Or no? Let's see. Yeah, so the scenic route is the same thing. It's just that you can see more of it. Ooh. That is disgusting. I hate that a lot, actually. No. Do not enjoy that. Oh, fascinating, though. Interesting. No clue. Oh, really? Okay. Well, so this is actually based on, like, a world-building project that, what's his name? What's his name again? He's, like, this guy made on, like, just a website. Let me see what his name is. Let me see. Robert. Something Robert. Trevor Roberts. There we go. I found it. So Trevor Roberts made, like, this world building project, sci-fi world building project called the Mystery Flesh Pit. It has a whole website and everything, and it's really interesting. And it just explains, like, how this was found, how they started making everything. And so this game is based on that website. The website, if you want to find it, is literally just Mystery Flesh Pit nationalpark.com. That is it. And that's it. It's like the first thing you find on Google. And it's honestly genuinely really interesting and super fascinating. So there's like a whole map and everything. It's super detailed. But yeah, so that was the Septum Falls. So I'm pretty sure if we keep going this way, we will eventually find, again, the other routes that we can do. Unfortunately, the maps are hard to read. It's difficult. It is a struggle, but it's really cool. Yeah, no, it's really awesome. Though I do agree, it is really cool that there is so much lore, but I do have to say that the game is based on his project. So the Mystery Flesh Pit website came first, and then they made the game. The game is apparently in collaboration with him, which is really cool. But yeah, there's like a whole site and everything. But the site came first, and then I'm assuming this like group of Roblox players were like, "Hey, can we make a game?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." So now we have this, which is pretty cool. So let's see, Septum Falls, scenic route for Septum Falls. I guess we're gonna go this way and see where we can go. If you're curious about it, I can definitely pull up some stuff from the website. In the beginning of the stream, I was looking at the safety guide that is on the website, and it just kind of tells you like, hey, this is what's safe, this what's not safe, don't be stupid or you'll die. And it's just really, really interesting. I remember when I was first hearing about it, I was like, there is no way any person would ever visit this park. But when you think about it, humans are dumb. We're stupid. So no, we would definitely visit a park like this, even with how dangerous it is. Because we're just like that. We are insane, I think. As I said earlier in stream, human hubris knows no bounds. We'll just do whatever. That even if it should really not be done. So yeah, that way was set to Septum Falls. Even more this way. It's a lot of walking, but I can't even blame it because it is a national park. And if you've ever been to a national park, it's just trails and walking. Yeah, I agree. It does seem like a game that is very focused on roleplay. So which means that it can get a little boring if there's no one on the wildlife team. Currently, there is no one on the wildlife team, so you can just go wherever, and it doesn't matter currently. But it would be really cool if they added just like parts of just like some wildlife things that existed even without people controlling them. Just because then that'd be a little more interesting, I think. Because then you actually do have to be worried about going off path instead of just being like, oh, well, there's no one there, so I can just go wherever. So I am doing my best to avoid off path things for now. Just so when I'm staff, I can explore those areas a bit better. Yeah, like with Boston random pathing. I agree. Yeah, that would be interesting. And just realize that chat is not being shown. My bad. Oh, there we go. My bad. There we go. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, there we go. Now we can see chat on the screen. Yippee. It was underneath the Roblox game, unfortunately. But yeah, bots of random pathing. Yeah, there you go. That would be good. I definitely agree with that. But yeah, let's see. So let's find this other areas that apparently we can traverse through while we go through these bloodstained areas. Oh man, don't you feel so comfortable going through this area of just like blood and flesh and pipes? Man, am I having a good time. It's crazy because one of the reasons, it was really interesting on the website that it mentions for like having some trouble opening this to a national park was because they wanted to appeal at least somewhat to families and children, because national parks are very popular with that demographic. But obviously, because this place looks terrifying, people were like, hey, oh yeah, this is not going to go anywhere either. There's no point. Yeah, okay. Well, this is just another area. People were like, hey, I would not come here. This is like terrifying and you're insane. It's crazy how accurate it looks to me after being in anatomy too. Yeah, because again, this is all based on like this crazy thing. So I don't know if you know this, but within the mystery flesh pit, it is specifically anatomy wise quite correct because you are exploring a super organism that is just ginormous. And yeah, once I finish with this like one little area, I will show you the website and stuff because it's super interesting and like really fascinating. I know about this thanks to like a Wendigood video, and I just became super interested in the whole thing because it's super cool. But yeah, it's really interesting. Super cool. Super, super cool. Okay, let's see. Like the one Magic School Bus episode, yeah. Yeah, God, I remember that. It's really crazy to me that, yeah, that's actually a really good example. This is exactly what this is. Exactly what this is, but IRL. Just terrifying, though. Yeah, oh boy. Okay, here we go. I wonder if it mentions the incident in this game, or is this like assuming that nothing bad happened ever? Are you aware of the incident that I speak of? Do you know? Because I'm not sure if it's in this game or not. But, ooh. What is that? Yuck. What is that? Ugh. Hate that. I don't like that at all. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's gonna be terrible to try and read. Oh, no. Oh, this is kind of... Why do they make these so difficult? Oh, my God. Okay, here we go. An untimely demise, innocence end. I forgot about this game. I remember like every 3 months. Is it that old? God, I only like saw it maybe a month ago, and then I saved it specifically for me to do a stream on. Yeah, did not know that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so Innocence End, geobiological feature, and untimely demise. Within this cavern of flesh urchins, that's disgusting, lies the death palace of late park ranger Bill Reed, more commonly known as Ribs. On his way to oversee the movement of macrobacteria passing through the populated trails, Ribs fell into the chasm and was left trapped in the dark, unable to access radio. Poor maintenance of utility walkways were to blame for the incident and has left a grim warning for park operations. Yeah, I would assume so. If someone dies, I would hope that, you know, that lets you know that you've done something wrong. This whole thing is very wrong, so I don't really know if maybe you'd be able to put that together or not. Not sure about that. Rib's misfortune should act as a reminder to park visitors and staff that the fleshscape is unforgiving and to take extra care when navigating the venturial sections of the park. You don't say. I mean, really, any section of the park is a terrible idea to, like, no one should even be here, to be honest. No one should be here. It's just a terrible idea. Like, why? Why was this made? But it does tell you why it was made on the website. I feel so bad for the viewers. I just keep mentioning the website, but it's because, like, I really want to give credit because it's just an amazing site, and this whole project is amazing. But yeah, so as a bit of a recap, because you were not here for the beginning, I don't think. Basically, a mining company found some of this flesh pit thing, and they were like, there's a lot of cool resources here, but also this is terrifying, but also resources. And they were like, you know, we want to make sure that we can take advantage of this, but also, you know, maybe make some money off of it, maybe also protect it at the same time. So what happened was they were like, hey, let's try and make this a national park. And they actually managed to get it certified to become one. And now it's the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. But it is still very dangerous, and they have done a lot of construction to make sure that you don't get crushed. Check it out. Yeah. I would suggest you do. But I will pull it out for you real quick. At least some maps. I can show you the maps and probably some other things. Let me just find the... Oh, don't fall down there. do not fall down there, girl. You're not gonna get out. Oh boy. Okay, let's keep going. This way. This way. I wonder if you can just like skip, hop, jump to the... What? That is too dark. That is too dark. That is too dark. Here we go. What if we can like skip certain areas? Okay, here we go. So let's go over here, and then right before we enter this new area, I'll pull up the site again so you can see it. It's really cool. All right, let's see. Almost there, maybe? Almost. Oh my god. So many twists and turns. Are we there yet? No, still no. Oh my god. Still no. Oh, it takes forever. Let's see. Okay. Almost. 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 Is this like another off-path thing that goes nowhere? Yeah, okay. Alright. Oh, did that change my face again? It did. Yeah, there we go. Oh man, I need to change that. How annoying. Okay, here we go. Some way, this way, eventually we will get to the bone face. Okay, here we go. So we'll stop right here actually, and I will pull up the site. Here we go. Let me just, boop. There it is. So this is the website. This is Mystery Flesh Pit National Park Internet Archive. Pretty much everything is here, and it's really interesting and really fascinating, and there's a lot of art and like just a whole bunch of stuff here. So it's like keeping a record almost of this fake park and how it came to be. That's really interesting. And they have all these like fake photos and stuff. So tickets, for example. And what else do they got here? Part of the pit. So this is part of like a hot spring area, I'm pretty sure. And then you have this, which is terrifying. Terrifying. Yeah, so there's this guy, he's in the pit. Look at him. Doesn't he look so happy to be in the pit, guys? He looks so happy there. Happy guy at the pit. Happy guy at the Mystery Flesh Pit. Here we go. But yeah, you also have this like whole sign thing. And then, oh, here's something interesting. So this is what I was talking about earlier. So this is the, yeah, super gross. So this is the Coke that I was talking about. So when you're playing the game, you see this Coke, the Coke Heartthrob. Taste the sensation. So as I was saying earlier, this was like a whole Valentine's Day thing that they made. And it's made from some of the diluted substance from like these hot spring areas within the Mystery Flesh Pit. And it's like really cool and interesting. Let's see. I'll just read it directly from here. So, actually, no, just because it's like it's so long. You can read it for yourself while I'm talking. But as a recap of earlier, they made it from the diluted substance, and I mean like super diluted within the Mystery Flesh Pit, because they have these hot springs that get you in the mood, let's say. And so they took some of that, diluted it like crazy, and put it in a Coca-Cola. And Coca-Cola sold it for Valentine's Day in 1985. But it became, and it was supposed to be like a one-time thing, but it became so popular that they were like, screw it, we'll just make it like a permanent thing. However, eventually they stopped selling it because of a tragedy that happened in 2007 that I will try and find on the website. But it was like pretty bad. It was pretty bad, the whole thing. So let me see where exactly it mentions what happened. It's probably like in a newspaper thing. Not the cola. Yeah. It's not great. So let's see. Gumpton TX. Let's see which one mentions. Yeah, so this is like guy found the pit. Let's see which one mentions the crazy tragedy that happened. Trying to find it now. Let's see. Oh yeah, then there's this image. Isn't it great? Isn't that fantastic? So here we go. A Venterial mining crew enlarges and clears fluid from an existing duct in preparation to move in larger extraction equipment. This work requires considerable skill and psychological resistance to claustrophobia. You can imagine that most of this requires that. Yeah, it looks like a trachea. It does. Like I said, a lot of these are like strangely anatomically correct. Well, not strangely, because the person that did the research. Trevor has done crazy research in this. But here's another thing. So this is a diagram of the southern bronchial forest. And just because you don't know, this whole thing takes place in western Texas. And it is crazy. So here we go. This is a picture of a guided tour. Obviously it advertises its program schedules. You have hiking in the bronchial forest. You have a living, breathing forest. It is terrifying and it's insane, but here we go. So it is just really crazy. So let's see. The bronchial forests within the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park were an enormous draw to hiking crowds. The spacious organic caverns, though dark, provided a warm and humid respite for avid hikers from the frigid temperatures of winter months. Sightseers enjoyed the steady stream of fresh outside air within the bronchial passages, despite being thousands of feet underground. It was the Great Forest that the iconic and unnerving quote-unquote moans of the Mystery Flesh Pit emanated. Sadly, like all the wondrous geobiological features found within the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park, the bronchial forests were closed to the public for good following the tragic disaster in July of 2007. Though a keen ear may still be able to hear the moans of the Permian Basin superorganism as far as Abilene, Texas. Isn't that great? So here we have even more just insanity. Like they really just said, yeah, you can walk through this area, it's fine. Yeah. Like, are you kidding me? Ugh. Really insane. But yeah, it gets super detailed. Like, you can literally see, like, all of these nodes and different routes and, like, the different inhalation and exhalation and, like, it's a whole thing. It feels like I'm reading a fleshy version of an article about closed Disney parks. Yeah, that's basically what you're reading about, honestly. That is very true. Oh, here we go. Got it. Here we go. I found it. But I want to show you this first. I want to show you this first. So, let's see. Should I read the description first? Or should we just go straight for the video? What do you think? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts, little Lembun? Either works. Okay. Let's dive into this insanity. Let's do it. I'll put the I don't know if you can hear it or not. Can you hear anything? I'll pause it real quick. Can you hear anything? Thoughts? I don't know. Let me see. You can hear it. Okay, great. Awesome.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the Texas Department of Public Safety, the United States Geological Survey, and the Permian Basin Recovery Corporation. The United States Geological Survey has issued a geobiological activity advisory for the following counties: Cook County, Gumption County, Howard County, Midland County.
Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear it.
2:18 a.m. Central Daylight Time at 10:48 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Seismic EKG monitoring stations detected muscle contractions originating from the northeastern limit of the Permian Basin superorganism. This event is expected to cause moderate to severe damage to property, utility services, and infrastructure. Residents are advised to seek shelter immediately. If you do not have access to an emergency
oh man. That's so oh no.
With extra batteries and battery-powered radio. During this event, you may experience headaches,
this is so interesting.
hallucinations, dizziness, mild seizures, temporary changes in vision, reduced or enhanced cognitive ability.
I've never seen this video before, actually.
Memory loss, and muscle cramps.
Super ominous.
Are temporary and will stop once the event has concluded. Do not exit your cell phone without
I hate that. I hate that a lot.
Stay tuned to local news media outlets for continuing information on the situation.
Oh, that is so cool, dude. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is a video of an emergency broadcast, obviously. Do you have any idea what this is talking about? Do you have, like, any clue as to, like, what is going on with this whole message? Flesh things. Yeah. So basically, for you to get the full context, I will read this to you. This is a report from the United States Commission on Geobiological Resources and Public Safety. Final Incident Investigation Report. I have to be official here. Prepared in cooperation with the U.S. Department of the Interior, the National Park Service, and U.S. Geological Survey. U.S. Commission on Geobiological Resources and Public Safety, U.S. Geological Survey, U.S. Department of the Interior, National Park Service. The U.S. Commission on the Geobiological Resources and Public Safety, CGR, is an independent federal agency whose mission it is to ensure the safety of workers, the public, and the environment by investigating and preventing accidents relating to the Permian Basin superorganism. The CGR is a scientific investigative organization. It is not an enforcement or regulatory body, and established by the Special Resources Development Act of 1980, the CGR is responsible for determining the root and contributing causes of accidents, ensuing safety recommendations, studying geobiological safety issues, and evaluating the effectiveness of other government agencies and private enterprises within the Permian Basin superorganism. So, this first beginning part is just kind of telling you about the organizations. So I'll just read like a little bit of everything before we get to here. So this is the main meats. This is about the incident in July of 2007. This is the incident map area. As you can see, it covers multiple parts of Texas. So, oh boy, here we go. If you were paying attention when you saw the emergency broadcast, you will know that this is the area that it was talking about. So, executive summary. At 9:41 p.m. CST on July 4th, 2007, the Permian Basin superorganism natural preserve, known colloquially as the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park, experienced a catastrophic disaster, which resulted in over 750 fatalities and over 1,800 major injuries. In the weeks following the incident, approximately 18,000 individuals from surrounding communities sought medical and psychological treatment for ailments including breathing problems, chest pains, shortness of breath, nausea, birth defects, sore throat, internal bleeding, and headaches as a result of contact with gastric ejecta, which had been introduced to the atmosphere. Yeah, so much for protecting the public. Yeah, because here's the thing. There's only so much that you can do, you know? This is a national park that is inside a gigantic living organism that's just sleeping. It's basically like hibernating, and they created this whole national park inside of it. Like, something was bound to go wrong eventually. Investigators have concluded that this disaster was chiefly characterized by a premature geobiological consumption event caused by the catastrophic failure of critical park infrastructure to constrain and limit the gastric motor and neurological actions of the Permian Basin superorganism. Again, just Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. Investigators have concluded that the failure of these critical safety measures are the direct result of negligent practices by the primary site operators and contractors of Anodyne Deep Earth Mining, a subsidiary of Anodyne Inc. So the CGR released its first report on the disaster in August of the same year, which highlighted the technical findings in the safety system deficiencies. And it just lists everything involved and all of the organizations involved in this catastrophic failure of any sort of like safety precautions. As of April of 2008, these groups have made progress in implementing recommendations to improve the regulatory requirements for geobiological resource extraction, because remember, that's the original reason that they opened this in the first place, and geobiological resource containment and general public safety as it relates to the Permian Basin superorganism. So here it talks about the mining company, which originally found it, and then this is specifically the background about the superorganism, which is also the Imenis colossus, just because it is ginormous. So the superorganism is a subterranean organism unique to modern biology, being the sole occupant of Phylum Emanginga, I guess is the best way of saying it. The organism was discovered by a pilot whale drilling crew in 1973, and then later it exposed more of the organism by drilling and explosives. And, you know, like I said, it was a mining company that found it, and they were like, hey, there's so much stuff here. Let's keep mining. And then it just got way out of hand. The depth at which the organism extends into the surrounding rock strata indicates that the organism is several 100,000 years old. It is unknown what the natural lifespan of its species is, or if the Permian Basin superorganism represents a mature or developing example of the species. So just for clarification, this big ginormous thing was underneath the rock, just eep, and then they just started mining around it. So here we have the incident timeline. 10:29 a.m. July 4th. Unreasonably high rock rains. Oh yeah, poor little eepy creature. I honestly feel so bad for it. Imagine sleeping and then you wake up and there's just all this stuff in you. That would be insane. It'd be crazy. So, unseasonably high rains forced park administrators to cancel a July 4th concert and fireworks display scheduled to take place on surface park grounds. Many visitors who had already purchased tickets to the event became upset, and a decision is made to extend the park hours until midnight for those who had purchased event tickets. So, it's July 4th, so super busy, and they are planning all of this stuff, and they extend park hours. Here we go. 8 p.m., July 4th. So this is nighttime now. Normal closing time for the national park. A typical shift change of reduced night staff in the control room takes place. So they're changing staff. This is usually when they close, but because of July 4th, they're extending the time. 9:16, so an hour and 16 minutes later, the same day. Harvesting crews working in the western extremities of the organism set a new extraction record to meet a quota for bonuses in time for the holiday weekend. 9:30. Control room operators initiate the routine self-test and discover a relay fault error resulting from increased electrical demand from mining equipment and tourist infrastructure. A control room operator logs the fault and notifies an on-duty engineer. So basically, because they're doing extra mining and the park hours are going on for longer, there is now a fault error. So it begins. 9:41 p.m. Water drainage from the surface rain into the entry orifice begins to collect in the sand gullet. Drainage pumps are automatically activated by a sensor system but fail to initialize due to the relay fault. An emergency backup pump is running on a separate emergency circuit and is automatically activated. They basically have like all of these things in place as safety precautions, but we shall see how this ends. 9:42, so literally 1 minute later, a critical alarm in the control room alerts operators that the emergency water pump has ceased and is inoperative, so it stopped working. Under lubrication of the pump's impeller bushings resulted in corrosion due to the moist interior of the flesh pit environment, which is not good. A few minutes later, 9:48 p.m., technicians arrive at the primary pump station to discover the sand gullet almost completely submerged. Water begins to pour over the dorsal respiratory ridge into the bronchial bulbils. Ooh boy. Control room operators divert power to hydraulic stent rams to brace for the expected choke response. So this is the point where I have to mention, hey, the reason why they have those pumps in place is because, similar to us, when a lot of like even spit or water, right, starts to accumulate in the back of our mouths, we have a response to swallow, right? But in this case, because of all of this stuff around it, inside of this creature, it's going to choke. So here is when things get really, really messy. 9:51, so 3 minutes later, technicians repair the relay fault as control staff reset the park's electrical grid. The grid is offline for 45 seconds. The automatic PA system does not notify guests, as the system is scheduled to automatically shut down at the normal 8 p.m. closing time. The temporary lapse of lighting causes many guests to become panicked and return to the main gantry lift at the lower visitor center. So this is the guests now panicking and trying to return to the surface to leave. 1 minute later, a choking action from the organism begins 31 seconds into the electrical reset. The main dorsal trunk violently flexes. A lack of power to hydraulic arming rams causes irreparable damage to several sections of internal infrastructure. 1 minute later, again, as the electrical system finishes the reboot cycle, the dynamic hydraulic actuators supporting the lower visitor center overcorrect for stability, not accounting for the shift in the wall lining of the nexial cavity in which the visitor center facility is anchored. 2 of the 6 structural supports are torn from their foundations, which causes the facility to list 20 deg off vertical. The base joint of the vertical entry gantry is bent beyond design limit angle. So basically, this creature choked a little bit, barely, and everything is collapsing inside. 1 minute later, the master alarm is tripped automatically. Surface facilities are notified as response teams are given the order to mobilize. 1 minute later, park rangers are dispatched to rescue groups of visitors trapped in partially collapsed tunnels and trails. Now, this is some time after this mess, but we are still right in the thick of it. Continued movement of the organism at 10:03 combined with rainwater causes one of the entry gantry supports to slip because it's very moist at this point. An outbound elevator conducts an emergency stop, stranding over 24 visitors. So the visitors that they mentioned earlier that got into the elevator, they were trying to get up, now they're stranded because it just stopped. 10:05, tremors registered as far away as the DFW Metroplex. So basically, this creature is, again, choking a little bit, and it is causing all this mess. Because, you know, whenever you have like a teeny choke, right? It's not a big deal. You just do like a little, And then that's it, right? That creature doing a little is causing all of this mess. And it is like an earthquake. 10:06 p.m. Soil liquefaction destabilizes surface facilities in and around the organism. Dilation anchors begin retracting to keep the entry orifice open. So at this point, they're doing their best to keep the mouth open. The entry orifice is just the mouth of the creature, and they're doing their best to keep it open so that people can actually leave. This event would make a good movie. It would. The Mystery Flesh Pit would make such a good movie. It would be so good. It would be so fascinating, especially because he has so much detail put into this. Like, it would be really good. It'd be really, really good. So here we go. 10:12. A master failsafe is activated by the automated park management system. 20,000 liters of acotine compound are injected into the superorganism via a distributed network of relay stations located throughout its known internal anatomy. It's like the Jurassic movies, but creepier. Yeah, I would say that's actually a pretty good comparison. Because the Jurassic Park movies are about humans and their inability to realize when they shouldn't be doing something. This is a similar situation where it's like, hey, you should never have built this. Like, this was going to go badly. Why the hell did you decide this was a good idea? Like, no, this was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. Oh, man. So here we go. And the best part to me is that it's not even the full, they don't even have explored the entire creature. Like, it's just known internal anatomy. It's not even the whole thing. It's like maybe the front half of the creature. Maybe. Like, they don't even know the rest of it. So, July 4th, 10:12. Tremors and convulsions intensify as the entry gantry connection to lower visitor centers detaches completely. So now, the way that you get in and the lower visitor center is just gone. Like, the way that was connected, detached entirely. The lower visitor center begins to collapse downwards into the nexial cavity. And just so that we're on the same page, the last 3 things I read are happening all at the same time. This is all happening at the same time. Peristylistic muscle action of the nexial cavity begins to exert substantial pressure on the outer structure of the lower visitor center facility, because now it's getting squeezed by the muscle around it. Now this is 3 minutes later. The prime laboioid junction just west of Septum Falls geobiological features flexes into an open position, releasing a torrent of lactogastric chyma into the dorsal trunk. It is likely that this was a reaction to the acetine injection, because it's trying to relax the creature now. 1 minute later. Peristylistic spasms force the gastric chyma slurry through the nexial cavity and up through the lower and upper moisture crops towards the surface orifice, again, the mouth. Many guests attempting to flee the stalled elevator near the entry orifice attempt climbing out of the moisture crop, but are ultimately unsuccessful due to torrential rains causing the surface to become very slippery. Many end up falling back into the maw, so you can basically just call them dead at that point. 10:17. The chyma slurry erupts from the surface orifice in a geyser several hundred meters in height. Large pieces of undigested organic matter crush several vehicles and windows. So here we go. This was my bad. The surface orifice, not the mouth, it is something above it. And that was my bad. I didn't notice. But either way, terrible thing is happening right now. So 2 minutes later, following the several minute long ejecta event, A deep and incredibly loud roar erupts from the entry orifice as ground tremors intensify further. Large extremities begin surfacing through bedrock and soil, approximately 30 kilometers to 120 kilometers from the entry orifice. 1025. The acrid smell of the gastric ejecta can be detected as far as Odessa, Texas. 2 Park Service vehicles and a tour vehicle containing Park Service employees and several guests attempt to ascend through the entry orifice too. 1027. Peristaltic action crushes one of the tour vehicles and sucks the other 2 vehicles back into the nexial cavity and down into a digestive organ. These vehicles are presumed destroyed. You don't say. Gee, you're telling me that the 2 vehicles that got swallowed into a digestive organ, they're probably gone? Gee, I never would have guessed that, pal. 1058. The Pentagon is given authorization from the White House to use nuclear force if necessary to prevent the organism from entering an active or ambulatory state. Because if it does that, we are screwed. We are majorly screwed. We are screwed like crazy. So they're like, if anything happens, like if this bitch gets up, we need to get rid of it. 11:02 p.m. On-site operations director within the lower visitor center control room initiates a final failsafe measure in the form of the contingency measure. 11:02. So this is all the same time again. Master event log records successful spin-up of the contingency measure. Lower visitor center structural integrity is critically compromised, resulting in total collapse. So just everything inside that lower visitor center area, just gone. Data connection with lower visitor center is severed. 11:13. Spasms and motor action of the superorganism begins to noticeably subside. Response teams begin to descend into the surface orifice and attempt rescue operations. Response team encounters visitor group, which had attempted escape from stalled elevator. Most are dead. The remainder are mortally wounded and partially digested due to caustic gastric ejecta. Yuck. I'm sure I don't have to explain what's going on there. Radio contact established with Ranger vehicle trapped within oyster's shame. Due to ventricle closure, no feasible rescue strategy can be developed before complete mastation occurs. So basically, because of the fact that this creature just like closed up at this point, there's pretty much nothing that can be done within the time frame before they just cease existing anymore. Like, there's nothing that can be done for those people. Response team confirms that contingency measure and associated facility are still intact and operating. 11:58. Texas Governor Rick Perry formally declares a state of emergency for Gumption County. This is when you would see the emergency alert on the television that we watched a few minutes earlier. 3 interpit life forms are identified as having been ejected onto the surface. So, the interpit life forms would be the wildlife that you see within the surface that are absolutely terrifying and super dangerous. 15 visitors are injured and 7 more are hunted by interpit life forms during panicked evacuation of surface resort. 12:41 a.m. Now we are officially July 5th. Park staff managed to kill 3 large life forms. 1:02 a.m. Park National Guard helicopters begin delivering supplies and personnel to aid with in-site containment. Field hospitals is constructed to care for wounded visitors and staff. Initial damage surveys report catastrophic destruction of internal park infrastructure, Pit geobiology has dramatically changed in hazard level. Emergency teleconference of Anodyne Executive Leadership, National Park Director and Secretary of Inventory are present. And this is just like all of them doing their best to try and remedy the situation. But at this point, it is just way too late. Way too late. So let's skip down to 439. Base camp technicians begin to spin down contingency measure. Large fractures due to inertial, I don't know why I struggled so hard with that one. Inertial stress have appeared on mineral components. Engineers advise against reinitializing contingency measure until mineral components can be replaced or repaired. Because again, even with all this death and drama, you can't hurt the mineral deposits. That's where the money is, guys. You can't hurt it. You gotta be careful. It's crazy. That's like also a priority at this point. And it's nuts. So yeah, it's just insane. Then end of relevant timeline. Oh boy. Actually no, there's one more thing I'd like to mention from the timeline, which happens July 5th, 11:20 a.m. Several injured visitors inexplicably leave the field hospital and begin walking towards the pit orifice. Approximately 38 individuals are able to crawl back into the orifice over the course of 8 hours. None are recovered. So these people that were evacuated, some of them, just started going back towards the pit and going inside. And it's like, what is going on? Like, what is happening? So it's just crazy. This whole thing is nuts. And then you have the final investigation report and the technical findings. And it's just a huge, huge mess. And this is a little map of the Sand Gullet and Respiratory Ridge. Because, again, this is the main reason why this happened. And honestly, if it weren't for the fact that they kept going on for longer, this wouldn't have happened, but it would have happened eventually. Like, this was bound to happen because you built a whole national park and a gigantic creature. And yeah, so there's just the rest of it. And it's a lot. I'm not going to read all of it. I just want to read to you like the main meats of what happened. More graphs. So this is a visitor center. And then you have the passage to the Sand Gullet. And then you have the collapsed passage. So this is pretty much after. So this is a before and after. As you can see, it's just crushed. Like, it got super squeezed. There was pretty much no escaping at that point. And it's crazy. This is the contingency measure. Basically just trying to hold things together as much as it can. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it is very cool, though. Yeah, I agree. Super cool. And, you know, there's just all this information here. It's really cool. So, yeah, they're not going to do this again. Because that would be insane to try this again. And, yeah, so this is another graph for the Permian Basin Superorganism Containment Program Overview. You have all this stuff in here. Yeah, so they only got down to this area. So this is about 1,900 meters into the superorganism. That was how far they had gone before they didn't know how much, like, they didn't know what else was there, but they knew that there was more, which is insane. And that's why I said that they're probably only, like, in the front half of the creature. Like, there's so much more that they didn't get to see. And they have the conclusion, an end of document. So I'll read the end of document bit. This document represents the executive overview of the now infamous July 2007 disaster, which permanently closed the Mystery Flesh Pit National Park. Though the initial hazard and containment response was praised by many for its quick and decisive action, many have criticized the government for continuing to allow the Permian Basin Recovery and Superorganization Containment Corporation, formerly Anodyne Inc., a commercial stake in containment efforts. So basically, people are like, government, why are you paying them for this when this is entirely their fault? Which is a perfectly reasonable response of like, hey, why did you do that? Really weird of you. But yeah, just have all this stuff here. It's really cool. So I do highly suggest that you find this stuff interesting. Yeah, you check out the site and stuff. Look at all these like posters and pictures too. It's nuts. So many things. Yeah, like it just keeps going. It really just keeps going. They have like signs too. Yeah. Oh yeah, no problem. See ya. Yeah. Have a good like class time, I guess. That counts as something. Yeah. They have all this stuff. It's super, super fascinating. And oh, so much. There's just so much here. And the posters especially are really cool. So much work has been put into this. That's really great. Let's see. Oh, and there's this picture too. Like, ugh. How can you just pose like that? Surrounded by that flesh, bro. I hate it. Don't like that at all. Terrifying. But yeah. Alright. So, with that out of the way, I'm gonna scooch myself back over here. Hello. And we're gonna go back to this. I got disconnected. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I was idle for too long. Let's reconnect. Oh my god, do I have to walk all the way back? Ooh, I'll lose my mind if I have to walk all the way back. Please don't tell me to walk all the way back. Oh, I do, don't I? Oh, I do, don't I? Oh no! No, dude. Oh, I have to walk all the way back. Oh, man. Sigh. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll spawn somewhere else if we pick something else, so we'll pick Ranger this time. Nice. Ooh, interesting. Oh. Ugh. Big flesh mound right in front of my face. Hate that. Texas. I like how I turned off the bobbing, but I turned it on again. There we go. Batteries. Okay. Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there? That was weird. Friends don't use friends as copepod bait. National Park Service keeping you safe. Yeah, I mean, you probably shouldn't do that. That's true. So, bathrooms here. Nothing in there, I guess. And let's go. Let's see. And just continue on. Costco pizza, nice. And this is stuff here. Can I take it? So there's like flashlights, right? No, they're not. What is that? I don't even know. Take it from me, bud. You can keep a good man down with the right benefits and incentives. Great. Are you tired of the humdrum of traditional forestry work? Do your daily duties feel routine? Is your life lacking in a sense of thrilling adventure? Oh yeah, because this is totally a good job of getting that out of your life. Oh boy. Why not consider a tour with the Mystery Flesh Pit Ranger program? The Permian Basin Superorganism National Preserve is always taking applications and offers a tremendous benefit package, including PTO, full medical dental, psychiatric, you better be paying for psychiatric, vision insurance, life insurance, early retirement eligibility, and as well as ample opportunities for expedient advancement. Tackle the most challenging and rewarding assignments in the entire park system by talking with your supervisor about a transfer to the Mystery Flesh Pit today. Yeah, terrible idea. Do not do that. Don't do that. Why would anyone do this? Oh my god, terrible idea. Yeah. Look, you can play pool and look at these fake mountains while you live next to this. God, no. Like, no thanks. I'm good. Oh wait, I have a uniform on. She looks cute, I'm not gonna lie. It's cute. She's like posing a selfie. Guys, I'm going to my mystery flesh pit ranger tour today. Tee. Oh, so I was in here. Oh, I was in here then. Okay, cool. This seems to be a little more active. Yeah. Still no wildlife though, which is fair. Okay, so we're here now. Why don't I get like a flashlight though? Wait, there is a flashlight. I did not know that was a thing. I feel dumb now. Maybe I feel dumb and stupid. Like, I didn't know I had that, bro. Oh, we're here though. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Let's go down this way. What is this? Ooh, okay. Is that for like more dangerous areas? Interesting. I still don't know what this is though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what that eyeball is for. Unsure as to what that is. Septum Falls, an access door. I mean, I guess I could look down here again, see if there's anything new. I do a flashlight now, so yippee. Oh, there's just nothing here. Okay. Is this kind of like a shortcut, I guess? I guess it's a shortcut. Not really sure what for, though. Oh, thermal springs. Yes. Okay, this is great. What? No. What do you mean? I at least I got an award for that, I guess. Oh man, I can't go that way. Aw. Cowards. Make it. Do it. Please, I beg. Yeah, this is like so ill. So ill. Ew. I hate it. I hate that. Does this go around? Yeah, it does. I hate this. I hate it so much. Worst thing ever. It's disgusting. Cannot believe they ever thought this was totally cool. Oh, look at that. There's a whole area down there. Wow. I'm so happy, you guys. Go that way. At least this gives me a little more light than that stupid thing. Sigh. There's just not much point in it, unfortunately. Because, like, there is no danger. But I guess it is interesting. Anyway, just kind of look at. We'll just do like a little looking around to see. And then we'll probably go back. I'm just curious if this leads anywhere because they do have all the structure in it. But I don't think so. Yeah, it just seems to go on. This is probably where you might be like chased or something, but unfortunately, not gonna happen. Oh, okay. Oh, it goes down that way. All right, whatever. Okay, I'll wait for this to go back, and then I'll just run right back. Yippee. Let's just head on back. So many bumps in the floor too. Hate it. Hate it so much. Just yeah, I mean, I guess I go this way. Boop. Come back to me, please. It just seems to spawn back on my hand. Yeah, there we go. This spawns right back. Then we just go back. Yippee. Okay, here we go. Back on track. I wonder if my flashlight battery, because it did say replace, so I'm curious. There's a way to possibly like lose it. Nothing there either, right? Yeah, nothing. Just nothing. Okay. I guess we can go back this way. And then we'll find our way back to wherever we want to go later. Oh, did it just go back the same way? Oh, whatever. Whatevs. Alright, I'll turn that off for now. So I really just want to try and find, I don't know. I just wonder if I pick another thing, will I spawn the same place the ranger did or what? Kind of curious now. So I'd like to spawn maybe in a different area. Let's see. Turn that off. Let's see, Apes Escape, Ronkill Forest. Okay. So I think we follow these signs, we shall find our way back to like the other stuff they wanted to see. Let's test that out before I possibly reset all my progress. Hey girl, I'm just gonna stand there ominously. Okay. Drainage pit, northern bronchial forest. Okay. Bye. Bro's just staring. Let's go this way. Dang, this takes so long. It just extends too. Let's see, what does the sign say? Apes Escape. Okay, interesting. Northern Bronchial Forest. Escape again. Okay, actually I should probably just try and save time, huh? Probably. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Teams. Trail guide? Trail guide? Join? Ah. So we go back here. Interesting. Oh, what did that do? That was weird. What's up with that? What? What is up with that? Weird. Yeah, but there. Yeah, but you see that? You see that over there? This currently is the lower visitor center. And this would be the area that got completely collapsed and sunk. Yeah. Isn't that great? It's awesome. I'm not allowed in. That's not fair. I'm staff. Come on. I'm staff. Let me in. I'm staff. I can't do it. Sigh. What? Okay, oh, that was the other thing again. It keeps freaking me out. Okay. Teams. Medic. Oh, get spawned over here. Yeah, okay. It's the same stuff. Still. Oh, I have that now. Okay, cool. Can you even take damage, though? Who knows? Okay, then we have this. Medic. Maintenance. Team is full. Oh, they're all maintenance? That's funny. Field scientist. I'm over here. Cool. Okay. Oh, so this is for, like, roleplay stuff. Got it. That makes sense. Surveyor. Oh. Okay, so you have to... Ah. Oh. Oh, so there's just no wildlife at all? Really? Okay, so there's just no wildlife at all. Huh. Okay. Weird. Strange. So there's just no dangers anywhere, period, because there's no wildlife. Huh. Okay. Weird, but okay. I got it. See ya. So many medics. 2 rangers. Let's go back, I guess. Again. Yep. Like, oof, okay. I mean, I guess we can explore some of the off trails this way. See what goes on. Let's see. There was a specific area down here. Oh, it's bobbing again. Please stop. Please stop. Thank you. Okay. Let's go on the way down. Plus with this for extra light. And I don't know, because maybe it'll be a shortcut or something. Who knows? It's possible, so we might as well. So that's why those are always empty. Because you need a game pass, and the game pass isn't for sale. Which is a little annoying, I'll be honest. But whatever. Wait, I forget how long this is. Ugh, okay. Thinks about this. Should I just reset? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna reset. Yep. I should just go the proper way around. Because who knows how long it's gonna take. Oh, wrong way. This way. Here we go. Back this way too. And back this way. Nice. Apparently I just can't take it though. Because I'm not the right team. Ah, sorry. Let's just go the actual way we should be going. Which is this way. Do 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 do. Alright. I do wish there was some music in the game. Even if it was spoopy music, there's some kind of music. Spoopy still counts. Okay. Keep running. Septum Falls is like the other thing. Van access door. I guess we can go this way. Yeah, I guess we might as well just go this way. Turn a flashlight on too, for good measure. Oh, no, no. Get back on trail, please. Thank you. Oh, rest area. Oh, great. So this is new. This is new then. Okay. Alright, let's see. Oh, rest area. I am curious as to what it would look like and what is connected to it, because that's a new sign. We haven't seen a rest area sign before. Spawn. Yeah. Oh, okay, interesting. Alright, let's go this way first, and then we can visit Thor's ribcage, which was mentioned on one of the documents we read. Rest area, here we go. Nice. Yeah, great rest area. Oof. Wow. Isn't that a great rest area? Okay. I wish there was a better way of... Okay. Polite notice. Nesting grounds, please keep quiet. I wonder if I can possibly find the poster for that on the website so I can read it properly. Let's see. Let's see. Nesting grounds, please keep quiet. Let's see if I can find that poster anywhere on the sites. Because then I can just read it properly without straining and wanting to scream because I can't read it at all. Alright, well I don't see it singled out, but it's probably on there somewhere. Okay. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you. They should really have more of those. Like, really, they need more of those. It's so much walking. So much walking. Damn. Okay. I'll continue this way. To Thor's Why does the bobbing just keep turning on? Stop it. Stop doing that. I didn't even reset or anything this time. Just been bobbing. Stay off, please. Okay. Rest area. Okay, so more landmarks that way. Okay, we'll do Thor's ribcage first, and then we'll go back to more landmarks. And then probably when we're done with all that, that would be the end of the stream. Because it's almost 3. And like maybe 40 minutes. Boop. It looks like some more people are online, though. Why did it have me in undecided? I'm like definitely a ranger. Yeah, that's weird. That's so weird. Very strange. They're like following the trails. That's fun. Here we go. Is this it? Oh boy. Okay, Thor's ribcage. Oh man, that is crazy. Look at that. Okay. Let's see how I'm gonna be able to read this. Because I can't jump off. If I jump off, that is it. Here we go. The Thunderdome, Thor's ribcage. One of the original sights to behold found early in-depth surveys. The expansive passage. Oh, sorry. The expansive passage was nicknamed Thor's ribcage. The ribcage was discovered already hollowed out, but maintaining a peritoneum. A peritoneum. This passage has been maintained to display the natural wonder first experienced by early flesh divers. I love how they call them that. Despite the structural purpose of the typical ribcage, Thor's ribcage does not protect any organs or bodily functions of the superorganism. There are many other ribcage structures further down into the guts of the pit that may be protecting organs. Similar formations much like this one are utilized in mining operations. Behind the thin walls of the membrane, the bones mimic the walls of a canyon, creating an echo often compared to a minimally soundproofed cave chamber. Interesting. That's like terrifying though. Terrifying. Like, oof. Hate that. Hate that a lot. Don't like it. Very scary. So if I keep going down this way, what will it tell me? More landmarks. Okay, great. Yeah, this is where I wanted to go to. Oh, holy. Okay, well, if you're gonna keep giving me more stuff, I mean, I might as well go that way. The scenic route. How nice. Man, I love the scenic route, guys. It's so great. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Alright. Hallelujah Rock should be over there, I think. Let's see. Interesting. Oh, this is terrifying. Oh, I hate this so much. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oof. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh boy. Okay. Hallelujah Rock, point of interest. Yeah, point of interest, alright. Legendary landmark. During early mining operations and expeditions, before thorough documentation and flesh surveying, the giant network of passages and chambers proved labyrinthine. Yeah, duh. One of the first major landmarks that guided these expeditions was this very rock. After getting lost and finding your way to this rock, may you be tempted to shout hallelujah. The rock within this chamber is a solid granite boulder that likely came from a much higher depth and may even be from somewhere outside the Gumption area. As to how it came to be within the pit is unknown. Contrary to popular belief, the Hallelujah Rock is not a kidney stone. There's people that think it's a kidney stone. That's fun. Interesting. So I am curious as to like what happens if I go around. Will it give me still the option to see more like stuff? Or no? Oh, it just continues. Well, there is stuff that way though. Okay, well, I might as well see what's up. Let them go. They're exploring. How nice. It's too bad that I have to pay to be the other stuff. Maybe they're still working on it. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god, that was for nothing. That was for nothing. That was a waste of time. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I thought that was gonna go somewhere. From here, that looks like that goes somewhere, but it doesn't. Shoot. Okay. It's whatever. Sigh. It's fine. We'll just go back around, I guess. Sorry. Oh man. Alright, let's go. Sprint! Sprint! Go! Okay. Alright, we still back down again. I do low-key wish we didn't get a sprint bar, though. Just because, like, if there's no threats currently anyway, I don't see the point of limiting the sprint. You know what I mean? Like, they should get rid of it and then add it again. When you can actually be the wildlife and stuff. That makes sense to me. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Almost there, I think. Like, just about. Just waiting for this to fill up again. There we go. And close. More landmarks. So let's go. Oh, interesting. So that's Giant's Kiln, Little Detroit, and Commercial Extraction Lease Area. I guess because that's closer, we can go over there. But I was kind of curious about the bone face. Okay, let me see. Because there was another More Landmarks thing. If I go to the other More Landmarks thing, will it give me the bone stuff? Because I'd like that a lot. But then again, this is an entirely new area, so maybe not. Who knows? Let's keep going for now, I guess. Oh, whoops. When did that happen? Oh my god. I hate this. It has been so annoying trying to keybind my expressions. Like, I keybind them to these other, like, buttons, but for some reason it keeps turning on when I press the numbers. I don't get why. It's, like, super annoying, to be honest. Let's see. Well, now these are even different. Oh my god. Cone of the Ancients, Modern Cone. Oh boy. Okay, maybe they're all just gonna be in this direction. I just have to keep walking. Just gonna hope that they're all just generally in this direction. And it's fine. Oh. That was a weird sound. This area is closed for the season. Come back again when it's open. Gift Gardens Trailhead. Okay. Weird. Cone of the Ancients, Modern Dome. Okay, let's try over here. When that sound happened, I was like, ooh. I was like, a little bit of a jump scare. It's like, what is that? Yeah. Let's keep going. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. Look at all that flesh. Look at all those chickens. Look at all that flesh. Mushy flesh. Oh, that. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate this so much. Ooh, man. Not quite a stalagmite. You don't say. Jesus. Okay. The cone of the ancients is estimated to have formed in 740 AD and maybe even older. The practice of assigning age to flesh is a delicate and difficult process, relying on growth estimates. Unlike rock, the layers of flesh repeat and replace themselves over time. Repair and replace themselves over time, much like the human body. There are flesh stalagmites throughout the park. However, very rarely do they keep growing to such a size. It is theorized that these structures are tumors that happen to be exposed in open chambers. That is terrifyingly large. I hate that. I hate it. I don't like it. Don't like that. Ew. Ew. Oh, why can you go down? No. No. Why? Oh, I hate this. This is the worst. This is like the worst one. Ugh. No. I hate that so much. I hate all of this. This is terrible. Why? Why would anyone do this willingly? It's terrifying. It's terrifying and horrible. I don't like it at all. Alright, well, let's keep going. Let's keep going, guys. Imagine being like 5 and your parents are like, oh my god, Jimmy, for your birthday, we're gonna take you to the mystery flesh pit. Ugh. Yikes. Modern cone, a lesser drainage chamber. Okay. It continues. Okay, so lesser drainage chamber is that way. Okay. But the other thing is this way. So let's check out this thing first. What is that? Excuse me? What? Huh? What? What? Oh my god, what in the heck? Modern cone. Geological feature relatively recent. The modern cone is estimated to have formed in 1240 AD, which is about 500 years younger than its sibling formation. Well, quote unquote, sibling formation. The cone itself is made up of pearl-like collection of minerals that are fused together in a giant cone-shaped structure. Much like the cone of the ancients, the modern cone is believed to be a tumorous growth. This growth has undergone some form of calcification that has become more mineral than organic. Interesting. I mean, I guess it looks cool. And of course, you can go down. This one, though, I find less disgusting than the other one. But I still do find it disgusting. Look at that. Ugh. Ugh. Still ugh. Right, ugh. Ugh. Mm. Yeah. Continuing on. Let's go see the lesser thingies. What was it? The lesser I don't know, they were taking out the stuff, right? Yeah, lesser drainage chamber. Let's check it out. Oh, this is down below. And there's no lights down here. Great. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. It's so dark. Oh boy. Like, why can't this be normal? You know? This can't be normal at all. We have to do it this way. Jesus. I hate this so much. This is the worst thing ever. Like, why? And why can't you put, like, proper lights here? I don't like it. Well, here we go. Now it's normal. Wow. All that for that. Man. That's great. Oh, man. There's not even anything here and I'm nervous. Not even anything here and I'm nervous. Just because it's just so, like, disturbing. Like, why? Why would you do this? This is a horrible idea. And you're stupid for making this. Not the game. The mining company. I'm talking to the mining company. Distinctly talking to them. Oh, man. And you can, like, I swear you can, like, hear, like, that noises. Because you can. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. Terrible. Okay, let's go this way now. Yeah. I don't know. Wait, no, that way's the ancient cone way. We already went that way. So, we need somewhere else to go. Ooh, whoa, that. Whoa. I'm not lagging, right? That was just a game. Okay, yeah. That was just the game. Okay. Ooh. I was nervous. Wait, has it just been like... Oh, is it because of my keyboard clacks? It thinks that I'm like... Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go. This way. Ancients. Modern con. Let's go back. Boop. Closing it behind me. And back this way. Bum ba dum bum. Bum bum ba bum bum. Ba da bum 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 bum. Okay, rest area. Thor's ribcage. Oh, actually, I think you can just reset, right? And that'll be faster? I think so. Boom! Yeah! It's faster. Nice. Okay, let's go. Okay, awesome. So we can just go this way. Yippee! Let's keep going. Oh, the Bob's back. Here we go. It's a little annoying to have to do that every time. What? Huh? They go in a circle? What? This is so confusing. That was so weird. Very strange. Boop-a-doop-boo, 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 boop-a-doop-boo. Let's see. Rest area. Southern Bronchial Forest, Septum Falls. Okay, so which place? This way, maybe? I guess. Yeah, I guess this way we'll do it. It's like another way to go. I also hate like the ambient noise of like the silent like that. I don't know if you heard it or not. If you heard me like giving my impression. But it's like a wind almost. But it's not wind. It is the creature breathing. Terrifying. Just horrific. Hate it. Oh, what's this over here? You're gonna tell me? Oh, okay, great. Awesome. I'm such a big fan of you just not telling me anything. Oh, so this is at the falls again. Okay, so let's keep going this way. Bye. Let us continue and see what else we can find before we go. See, now I'm trying to think. what I should do tomorrow because not much in Genshin for me to do currently. And I guess there's all the Archon quests, so never mind. I could do that. But I probably couldn't do more Mystery Flesh Pit because I feel like I'm getting through most of it today. You know what I mean? So I don't know what I would do next time. Thinking about this. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. And let's see what else there is. And you can always let me know like on my TikTok or my YouTube comments, of which I do read. Let's see, Techno Falls, Scenic Route, which we went to already. So going this way. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Let's go. Almost to where I would like to be at this point, but not quite. Let's see, do any of these say more routes? They don't? They do not. Well, that's a little annoying. Keep going this way then, I guess. Ah, how red. How nice. Very nice and bright. Okay, continuing this way. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. All right. This is something falls again. Okay. I just want more routes, dude. Please. Man. I should have just gone to see the other stuff. I know I did this to myself. Boop. Continue. What does it say? What does it say? What does it say? It's a different sign at least. Thank you. Okay, Northern Rocket Show. Here you go. More landmarks. Yes. This is what I wanted. Thank you. Finally, we made it. Jesus. Okay. Let's zoom all the way to Boneface. Here you go. Okay. There's a few more turns. And by a few, I mean a lot more turns. And we will get there. Oh, there's a surveyor. How did you manage to do that? I guess bro bought the Game Pass when it was available. Very cool. See ya. Okay, I think this way was the bone thing. Pretty sure. Down this path. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my god. Jeez. Please, I just want to see the boat face. Please. Please. I beg. There it is. Maybe. Or is it not? Wait, what's going on? What? Did I somehow miss it entirely? Oh my god, what? Are you kidding me? But that's supposed to go a different way or something? Oh my god. Put more signs. Please, I beg of you, put more signs. It's ridiculous. Ah, man. Annoyance. Big annoy. Ooh. Okay. Let's try this. Over here. Or is this where I came from and I'm being dumb? Ooh, maybe. It's possible. Sigh loudly. I swear to God, if this is where I came from, I will be livid. Oh, man. Oh, God, it totally is, isn't it? This place is so confusing. Okay. I can already tell it is. Okay, I'm going back. Sorry that we're going in circles so much, but like genuinely, this place is confusing. Like, why did that not lead anywhere? That was so dumb. Okay, back over here. This way. I'm gonna turn a different way this time. I'm gonna turn to the right instead of the left. And hopefully that will rectify the situation. This way this time. Oh, I see. That's kind of hard to spot in my opinion. This way. Also, they should really let players have a map. That would be like so helpful because you can't read anything because it won't let you zoom in. It's super annoying. Continuing this way. That's an offshoot. Doesn't go anywhere. Doesn't go anywhere either. Okay, Innocence End, we saw that already. And then this way was Boneface, I'm pretty sure. Yippee! We're actually gonna get to see it. This way. I feel like, is it just me or are there like occasional noises? It's not just me, right? There's like occasional noises that like aren't just like the normal sounds. Oh boy. Also, I feel like it wasn't this long to get to Bones' face last time. Unless maybe I'm dumb. Which is possible. Very possible. Or maybe... No, never mind. No, it was like this, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I just didn't remember. Boneface. It's way too dark. Way too dark in certain areas. Don't like it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Okay, continuing this way. Boop. This way. Ooh, well, what happened to turn the corner? No. Okay. Dang. Dang. Like that, huh? Some H. Oh, girl. Turn. Dang. What are you doing, girl? Girl, hello? She like wasn't responding for a second there. But how far away is this? Damn. How far away is this thing? That's crazy. Was it this far away before? Oh my god. Jesus, it was. Nah, I swear that got extended. That's crazy. Ah, ew. 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 I hate this. Boneface can be uncertain. Make sure to climb near the marker. You climb this thing? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. You're joking, right? You're joking? No way, dude. No way. That is nuts. This is crazy. That is crazy. I cannot believe this, bro. This is nuts. I cannot. Actually, no, I vaguely remember reading something about this. This is just insane, though. You are joking. Oh, there's another thing over there. Like, how are you supposed to see where you're going, dude? This is crazy. It's a little glitchy. This is, like, terrifying. Oh my god, whatever. Because I'm definitely not climbing now. I just died. Yeah, I mean, oh well, whatever. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I am done. It takes too long to get anywhere. So we're just not doing that. That's the end of that. It takes too long. It just takes way too long. Oh man. Actually, let me just real quick close this. There you go. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, that will be the end of stream for now. I know it's like a little early, but ooh, I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. I got super distracted with all the Mystery Flesh Pit info that I forgot that I have to go eat. Oh man, it is what it is though. It's okay. But yeah, I hope that you found this super fun and, like, you know, cool and fascinating. At least as fascinating as I did. I will say, again, really nice game. I think it needs some improvements though, like add quick travel maybe. And also probably it would be a good idea if you didn't lock some of the stuff behind game passes, especially if you're routinely going to stop selling those game passes. That doesn't really make any sense to me. Yeah, I think that, like, if you're gonna make it paid for, keep it consistent. I am not really sure what the reason would be for not keeping it consistent at all. But yeah, that would really be my main thing, is like, hey, make it like not that, because then it's just kind of I mean, it's interesting still, but I'm sure some people go there being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get to taste of my monsters, and then there's just nothing. Like, that's what I went into it thinking it would be. Like, I thought I would be like exploring it, but then also having to be like, ooh, I have to make sure not to get eaten or anything. But no, not really any of that there. So sigh. But it is what it is. I still really liked it. Super great. Again, visit the site. The site is really cool. You need a reminder for some reason. This is the website. Look at it. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, that's it. So that'll be it for the stream. I hope you guys had a good time. And yeah, I will see you guys next stream. I have no idea what I'm gonna do next stream. It might be Genshin, it might not. I have no idea. Who knows? It could be a surprise. So yeah, thanks for coming. And I'll see you guys next stream. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and good night, because I forgot to say that in the beginning of this stream. And I'll see you later. Bye! I keep doing the wrong screen. I'm so dumb. I keep going back to the starting. Oh, man. Okay, now it's actually bye. I'm gonna put on the right screen this time. Bye!